Did you know, by following our 10 golden rules you can achieve improved fat release? Stay tuned to learn more about how and why to apply them into your daily training sessions. These tips and tricks will help you optimize your exercise routine and achieve your fat loss goals. So, let's get started. What are the types of exercise? Exercise can be categorized into 4 main types: aerobic, strength training, flexibility, and balance. Each type plays a unique role in overall fitness and health. Aerobic exercise, also known as cardiovascular or cardio exercise, this includes activities like running, swimming, and cycling. It helps improve heart and lung health and burns calories. Strength training. This involves exercises like weightlifting and bodyweight workouts that build muscle mass and strength. Flexibility exercises. These include stretching activities that enhance the range of motion of muscles and joints. Balance exercises. These help improve stability and prevent falls, particularly important as we age. Combining these types of exercise ensures a well-rounded fitness routine that supports overall health and effective fat loss. How much to exercise per week? The general recommendation for adults is to engage in at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity activity per week, along with muscle strengthening activities on 3 or more days a week. This can be broken down into manageable sessions throughout the week. For those aiming to lose belly and visceral fat, incorporating a mix of Zone 2 cardio, interval training, and resistance training is crucial. What are cardio zones? Cardio zones refer to different intensity levels of aerobic exercise, which are determined by your heart rate. These zones help you understand how hard you're working and optimize your workouts for specific goals, such as fat burning or endurance building. Zone 1, very light activity. 50 to 60% of your maximum heart rate, also known as MHR. This is light activity, ideal for warm-ups and cool-downs. Zone 2, light activity. 60 to 70% of maximum heart rate. This is the fat-burning zone, where your body primarily uses fat as fuel. It's sustainable for longer periods and helps build aerobic endurance. Zone 3, moderate activity. 70 to 80% of MHR. This is a mix of fat and carbohydrates for fuel, improving cardiovascular fitness. Zone 4, hard activity. 80 to 90% of MHR. This is high intensity, primarily using carbohydrates for energy, and to boost anaerobic capacity and power. Zone 5, maximum effort. 90 to 100% of MHR. This is the highest intensity, used for short bursts of effort, like sprints, to improve maximum performance. To determine what your maximum heart rate is, subtract your age from 220. For example, if you're 30 years old, your MHR is 190 beats per minute. To find your target heart rate for each zone, multiply your MHR by the respective percentage. For effective fat loss, spending time in Zone 2 is particularly beneficial. What is resistance training? Resistance training, also known as strength or weight training, involves exercises that make your muscles work against a force. This can be done using free weights, resistance bands, machines, or your own body weight. Key principles for effective resistance training. Progressive overload. Gradually increase the weight or resistance to continue challenging your muscles. Proper form. Rest and recovery. Allow adequate time for muscles to recover between sessions, typically 48 hours for the same muscle group. Incorporate different exercises. Intensity. Train with sufficient intensity, aiming for muscle fatigue by the end of each set, typically in the range of 8 to 12 repetitions for most exercises. Resistance training helps build lean muscle mass, which boosts metabolism and enhances fat loss, including visceral and belly fat. The 10 golden rules to release belly and visceral fat. Rule number 1. Train with intensity and to failure. Training with high intensity and pushing your muscles to failure or close to failure ensures that you maximize muscle engagement and calorie burn. This approach stimulates muscle growth and increases metabolic rate, helping to burn more fat even at rest. Rule number 2. Keep moving throughout the day. While resistance training itself doesn't burn as many calories as cardio, staying active throughout the day is crucial. Incorporate activities like walking, stretching, and light exercises to keep your metabolism elevated and burn additional calories. Rule number 3. Higher intensity burns more calories, lower intensity burns more fat. Both high and low intensity exercises have their benefits. High intensity workouts burn more calories in a shorter period, while low intensity exercises, particularly in the fat burning zone, use fat as the primary fuel source. A combination of both is ideal for overall fat loss. Rule number 4. Green tea while training helps to burn more fat. Drinking green tea before or during workouts can enhance fat oxidation. Green tea contains catechins and caffeine, which together increase fat burning and improve exercise performance. Rule number 5. Separate cardio from weight training until more advanced. For beginners, it's beneficial to separate cardio and weight training sessions to ensure optimal performance and recovery. As you become more advanced, you can combine them, such as with circuit training or HIIT, to maximize fat loss. Rule number 6. Use HIIT, high-intensity interval training. HIIT involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief rest periods. This training method boosts metabolism, burns a significant number of calories in a short time, and continues to burn fat long after the workout is finished. Rule number 7. Build your Zone 2 base. Spending time in Zone 2, the fat-burning zone, helps build your aerobic base. This improves your body's ability to burn fat efficiently and increases overall endurance, supporting long-term fat loss goals. Rule number 8. Avoid excessive volume for better recovery. Overtraining can lead to burnout and injuries. Focus on quality over quantity, ensuring you have enough recovery time between workouts to rebuild muscle and prevent overuse injuries. Rule number 9. Carb timing doesn't matter. While some believe that timing carbohydrate intake can influence fat loss, what's more important is the overall balance of your food plan. Focus on maintaining an adequate protein intake. If you are having carbs, you may have them during the day, no necessarily prior or post-workout, and it's also very important to ensure that you're getting the right nutrients to support your workouts and recovery. Rule number 10. Always cross-train. Change your training routine. Regularly changing your training routine, or cross-training, prevents plateaus and keeps your workouts interesting. This approach challenges different muscle groups and improves overall fitness, aiding in consistent fat loss. In conclusion and to summarize today's video, mastering the journey to release visceral and belly fat consists in understanding the complexities of exercise and its impact on fat loss is crucial for achieving a leaner, healthier body. Aerobic exercises, like running and cycling, improve cardiovascular health and burn calories, essential for reducing belly and visceral fat. Strength training builds muscle mass, boosting metabolism and enhancing fat loss. Flexibility exercises increase the range of motion, while balance exercises improve stability and prevent injuries. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity activity per week. Incorporate muscle strengthening activities on 3 or more days weekly. This balanced approach ensures overall fitness and supports effective fat loss. Understanding cardio zones helps you optimize your workouts. The 5 cardio zones, determined by your heart rate, range from very light to maximum intensity. Zone 2, the fat-burning zone, is particularly beneficial for long-term fat loss. Spending time in this zone helps your body burn fat efficiently and builds aerobic endurance. Resistance training, involving exercises against a force, is essential for building muscle and boosting metabolism. Key principles include progressive overload, proper form, adequate rest, exercise variety, and training intensity. These elements ensure effective muscle engagement and calorie burn, aiding in fat loss. Our 10 golden rules to release belly and visceral fat provide you with effective strategies to improve your fat-burning process. High-intensity training and pushing muscles to failure maximize muscle engagement and calorie burn, stimulating muscle growth and increasing metabolic rate. Also, staying active with activities like walking and stretching to keep your metabolism elevated and burn additional calories, complementing your resistance training efforts. Higher intensity burns more calories, lower intensity burns more fat. Consuming green tea enhances fat oxidation and exercise performance due to its catechin and caffeine content. Beginners benefit from separate cardio and weight training sessions, ensuring optimal performance and recovery. Advanced individuals can combine them for maximum fat loss. Use HIIT, high-intensity interval training. HIIT boosts metabolism and burns a significant number of calories in a short time, continuing fat burning post-workout. Spending time in Zone 2 improves fat burning efficiency and overall endurance, supporting long-term fat loss goals. Focus on quality over quantity to prevent burnout and injuries, ensuring enough recovery time for muscle rebuilding. Maintain a calorie control and a balanced food plan rather than focusing on the timing of carbohydrate intake to support workouts and recovery. Change your training routine. Regularly changing your training routine prevents plateaus and keeps workouts interesting, challenging different muscle groups, and improving overall fitness. These golden rules provide a strategic approach to effectively target visceral and belly fat through a combination of exercise and smart lifestyle choices. By understanding and applying these principles, you can optimize your workouts, enhance your metabolism, and achieve your fat release goals. Incorporate high-intensity training, stay active throughout the day, and balance your exercise intensity to maximize calorie burn and fat utilization. Enhance your workouts with green tea, and consider separating cardio and weight training sessions until you're more advanced. Remember, the journey to fat loss is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency, patience, and dedication are key. With these golden rules, you can make informed decisions, stay motivated, and enjoy the benefits of a healthier, more active lifestyle. Thank you for tuning in to Levitas. Please share today's video with friends and family, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for future videos. Your support is appreciated, it helps us grow and create more content to empower your health. Remain tuned to Levitas for more expert advice on your health and fitness journey. So, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.